websites. You'll see this product at his stores and websites for almost twice the cost. We are able to bring this to you today for a sale price of $219. That is 3 flexes of a little over $70. Dr. Ho.
Hi.
I am the luckiest girl here today to get to present this product.
Hey,
Excuse me while I get ready for my work day. Okay. Tell us a little bit about this MotionCiser because
as you know, sitting for long hours is very unhealthy. But for most of us, getting the exercise we need is a big challenge, especially if you're a senior, an office worker, a driver, or someone with health issue or mobility issue which prevent you from doing active exercise. Now, the MotionCiser is like the most comfortable footrest that can provide active exercise and passive motion exercise while you sit and just relax. What it'll do, Natasha's got it going already. How do you like it so far?
It's very user-friendly. If I can figure out how to turn it on and make it work without any help, anyone can, okay?
Now, let me show you. As you can see, Natasha got her feet on the MotionCiser. You can have it with your shoes on or shoes off. But if you like the deep, soothing heat, you take your shoes off, What this do, let me turn on. There's 10 levels of speed adjustment. At the lower speed, it will simulate the movement of a slow walk. You see my ankles pivoting up and down, oscillating like a teeter-totter. And what that'll do is it will induce movement in the ankle joint, in the knee joint, and in the hip joint. And by moving those joints, I will loosen up the joint and lubricate those stiff joints to loosen them up. So it feels fantastic. What the MotionCiser will do, it will work on 4 different groups of muscle. Your thigh muscle, your hamstring muscle, your shin muscle, and your calf muscle. Now, by moving the muscle, we help to relax tight muscle, to help soothe those achy and tired muscle from working out, from playing sports, from sitting at the desk. And for those people who work on their legs and feet all day, when you come home at the end of the day, this really helps to relax and refresh your legs and feet so you can go back to work again, so you can go to sleep in comfort. And the heat, now if you have cold feet or if you have poor circulation, you're gonna love the circulation promoter, That's gonna happen with the MotionCiser because you're gonna feel the bottom of your feet warming up. Can you feel that, Natasha?
Oh, yes. That was the first thing I noticed was the heat. It was very inviting, very soothing. And you're saying that even if I'm not the one actively moving my feet and using the muscles to do that, just something else moving my legs and muscles like that is beneficial to me?
This is what we call passive motion exercise, We all know exercise is important, but for most of us, we sit too much. We sit at home, we sit in the car, we sit in the office. And for people with health issues, for all our senior friends who are watching, this is essential for health. Remember this, Natasha, motion is lotion. That's why we need to get the joints moving, to lubricate them. And remember this, movement is medicine. We need to move. The more we move, the more we can move. Nowadays, our lifestyle prevents us from moving enough. And for a lot of people, as they get older with different health issues, they stop moving, and that's really uncomfortable, really unhealthy. Just try to remember the last time you sat on a plane on a long flight. Whoa. How achy, how uncomfortable, how swollen your legs get. Why? Because of poor circulation. With the MotionCiser, now we can sit and get the passive exercise we need. It is enjoyable, it is relaxing, and it's comforting. And you can do this every day. Now, at the highest speed, So at the low speed, it's simulate a slow walk. Now I'm gonna go on the high speed, So I'm gonna turn it up. There's 10 levels of speed. Oh, I'm controlling you as well.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Ooh, can you feel that?
Wow, and the remote does come included with this.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, the vibrations are getting faster. So this is fine for me. I mean, it's not really rotating anything above my knee, I would say. So like everything down here is moving. It's not uncomfortable. It's not tickly or anything. Yeah. And this is actually lubricating my joints
because it's moving? Movement in the joints and muscle in your entire legs and feet. It's like a deep soothing massage. It just feels so relaxing. So listen.
Oh my goodness.
If you want to do some exercise while you sit and relax, this is it, If you sit for many hours a day, this is something you definitely want to use to improve how comfortable you feel and how healthy you can become. Because by moving, you stay healthier. It's simple as that.
I would love to hear from some users here because this is my first time, but there are people that have been using this for a while, and I'm going to let you listen to their testimonials.
I lead a really active life, or at least I try to. When I used the MotionCiser for the first time, I was completely impressed. The vibration feels like a massage. It's incredible. There's like a heating element in it, and it's very relaxing. After a session with the MotionCiser, I feel completely at ease. I feel completely relaxed. I usually use the MotionCiser after a tennis match or after I've gone for a run. It's great to help me unwind. I love it.
So you've heard it from her. I am using this right now. I can tell you, my feet and my legs in general, my joints have started to get sore, and I'm in my late 30s. My husband's in his 40s. Everything is breaking down already. It doesn't matter. The older you get, the more important it is to maintain your health. And as Dr. Ho was just telling me, this is a type of ability that we can have just by sitting on a couch, by sitting at a desk. Now I'm able to move my body without that effort. And I'll be very transparent with you. I don't exercise. I just don't anymore. I have a child at home. I'm working full time. I don't have the time. This is a game changer for me.
Exactly.
Dr. Ho, okay, so we have model Donna here who's been using it for some time. Donna, no, are you loving it? How does it feel?
Oh, I love it.
Hey, this is the ultimate test. Okay, it's easy to understand how the MotionCiser can help you live the good and comfortable life. So Donna's got both her feet on the MotionCiser. Donna, would you please take one leg off and put that on the ground? Okay, now you tell me which one feels better. Listen, most of you sit like this. You're not moving. Guess what? Poor circulation. The muscles, they start to get really tight when you don't move. The joint get really stiff because they don't get the lubrication. By having your legs and feet on the MotionCiser, first you get a deep heat therapy, warm up the bottom of your feet. So my bottom of feet, look at it, it's still nice and red. It just feels so nice, especially in this cold studio. My toes are warm, and I have happy feet. Okay, in fact, I read that people who live a long and healthy life often put their feet in hot water. Okay, and that's why I put heat in the MotionCiser, because I really like using this before I go to sleep. Now, when you go work in the office, whether you work in a company's office or your home office, I suggest you put the MotionCiser under your desk as a footrest. This is our most comfortable, most relaxing footrest you can have. Why? Because they help to move your joints, move your muscle, to relax the muscle, to loosen the joint, at the same time promote circulation between your legs and your upper body. Take a look at Donna's calf muscle here. The calf muscle is often referred to, can we back up a little bit? Perfect, thank you. See the calf muscle? The calf muscle is often referred to as your second heart, okay? By the movement of the calf muscle, we help to promote circulation. Now let me show you with this bag of water here. Donna, if you put one leg down, this is just a bag of water. When we put this on the MotionCiser, you see how it's invading the fluid? It's agitating fluid in the arteries, in the veins, and the lymphatic. And by doing that, we're promoting circulation. It's very important for the body to move, because movement is medicine, okay? You need to move in order to feel good and to be comfortable. Listen, it's a new year. It's time to have fun, get healthy, and have a comfortable and fun life, okay? In a really, really enjoyable way to look after yourself. And by the way, because it's passive movement exercise, you're not going to get sore the next day, okay? You're just going to feel good while you say it, and then when you finish, you feel really good because your feet will be nice and warm, nice and nimble. You're just going to feel at ease and walk with ease. You're going to really love it. Give it a try. I believe you'll really love it, like all the people across Europe right now. This is our #1 seller. This is the #1 health product all across Europe. In Spain, Germany, the Netherlands, Italy, Slovenia, Poland, all across Europe right now, okay? So we got a limited number. We bring this to you because we love this product because it's helping so many people.
Well, if you know some big online retailers, I was looking, not only was this retailing last night, the exact Dr. Ho's MotionCiser for $400, it is selling for that cost with all perfect 5-star reviews. So people are getting this home and raving about it at that price point, and you can get it home for really almost, half of that. We're looking at about, 48% off. And I want to tell you, I've probably spent this much money on one day at a spa. The first thing that's coming to mind for me, Dr. Ho, is I feel like this is a spa treatment because I'm getting that heat, I'm getting that motion. Well, I just stood up and bounced around like I felt like a unicorn for a second. Like this gave me a pep in my step that I really only ever find after a full body massage at a spa.
Exactly.
So, and this you're going to use again and again and again. You can keep the MotionCiser at your home instead of paying one single cost of this much to go to a spa. I think we have have another testimonial that I would love for all of you to hear. So let's go ahead and roll that now while I get more of my spa treatment.
When I opened the box, I looked at it, I wasn't sure, what is this gonna do for me? I plugged it in, put my feet on it. I felt that was special. I was surprised. It really is a nice, relaxing feeling. The vibrations really go up and down the leg, and it helps, it feels good. In addition to the vibration that you could change, there's also some heat, and it really is amazing. It sort of soothes the bottom, warms up, relaxes the muscles, and it's a nice feeling.
Relaxing your feet can give you better rest.
Absolutely.
Better rest can give you better life.
Natasha, I'm gonna do something.
Yes.
I'm gonna turn it off for a second here.
Okay.
What do you feel? What do you feel in your feet?
I felt an actual tingle sensation, and it only lasted for a couple moments. It went up my legs almost, this is gonna sound very silly, like someone just took a little magic wand and went,
And then lift your legs up.
lighter,
Much lighter.
lighter.
Okay? Because with the MotionCiser, we can relax the muscle, okay? We can lubricate to loosen up the joint, and we promote circulation. I believe that your feet, plus the heat, don't forget the heat, your feet will feel nice and limber. Just move your ankle. Doesn't that move nice?
After I had my baby, I started having leg circulation issues, and I have tried lots of things to make my veins strong again and to get my circulation strong again. I sleep with my legs elevated. I really do, for circulation. But this is a wonderful way to promote circulation.
Stand up and just try that. See how nimble your feet feel now? Okay?
This is the unicorn trot I was talking about. This is
just
really
so nice after the treatment. I mean, it feels great when you're using it.
Yes.
And you're going to look forward to using it every day. And customer write to me, and if you read the comments on HSN, oh yeah, turn it back on. Sorry about that. Okay. Again, 10 level speed. Okay, we'll go to slow speed to semi-slow walk. We're going to turn the heat on. There's 5 level of heat. I just love the heat, especially in this studio and in wintertime.
And the heat goes from 86 to 122 degrees. So we're not just saying, hey, there's an element of warmth you might notice. We're talking real heat that can make a real difference also in circulation.
It just feels good. And the nice thing is, it's easy to do, and there's no straining on your muscles, on your joints, on your soft tissue. It's just one of those devices you can use every single day. I suggest, for you seniors at home, use this while you're doing your hobby, while you're doing your reading, or watching your TV. And listen, it's very quiet. It will not disrupt whatever activity you're doing. In fact, my mom, every day after lunch, okay, she will use the MotionCiser, and every time I look over, she is snoring. Okay, she's taking her nap while using the MotionCiser to massage her legs and feet. And she finds it so helpful for everyday activity.
So you don't have to stop after 20 minutes or 15 minutes. You can fall asleep with it. It's fine.
I suggest you use it for 30 to 1 hour each day, 2-3 times a day. But for me, I'm turning 64 in about 20 some days. I still play basketball. I love it. I try to play every day, okay, because it's just so much fun for me. But at my age, my legs get so sore, so tired after a game. So I use this under my office desk for about 3 hours. And then I'm ready to play again. I just love this device because it feels so good, it's so easy, and it's so effective. Just get one and try it.
It's lighter than I expected.
And it's good engineering.
I was going to say moving it up and off the couch, but how heavy is it? I mean, honestly,
Natasha,
my toddler can lift
We added this handle because someone wrote to us from HSN. They say, I put this under my couch, okay, under her chair, and she wants something to help her pull it out. So we added this handle so you easily pull it out. So now this is something that is lightweight. You can move it around if you need to, but it's very well engineered. It's going to give you years of service, and it's very quiet. It is high quality that's going to deliver the comfort and the soothing and the good feeling you're going to get from using this.
Dr. Ho, you have impressed me today. I am impressed with the level of heat. You hear heat, you think maybe some warmth. No, this is real heat. You hear the motion, you think, okay, I felt a little massage. No, this is really adjustable, and it's doing what you say it's supposed to do. And the lightness of it, how I just lifted it with one hand. I could toss it and catch it in one hand. I did not expect that.
Yeah.
And that really does mean that I'm going to use it in more areas. I'm going to put it on the couch, put it on the bed, because it's not something that's a huge transition, you know?
Actually, I read the reviews on HSN, and thank you so much for all the great reviews. several customers commented on how well it's made and how light and
Yes.
movable it is. And several people said they bought this for their husband, and their husband is thanking them every day. So really, this is the perfect gift for yourself and for someone you care about, like your husband or your wife, your parents, your grandparents, and for anyone who stay for long hours, need some support for the circulation, or anyone who really work hard on the legs and feet. You know, a lot of service workers, nurses, chefs, they come home and their legs and feet are tired. They're all swollen with bad circulation. Imagine if you come home after a long, hard day, put your feet on the circulating motor, okay, and just turn it on, and get the relaxation and the refreshing feeling you can have with this before you go to sleep, okay? This just works, and it's easy. You're gonna really love this. Just try it.
Wow. I mean, I really do believe that motion, as you said, is medicine. I think that's wonderful. If my father's watching right now, I know that he had a moment with that because he's one of those, you know, walking 10 miles a day, really believe.
Excellent.
But there's a lot of importance in recovery. And then for someone like myself or my mother that's not as much as active as, you know, you are, there's really a great benefit in getting my joints moving.
Absolutely. Movement is medicine. After the treatment with MotionCiser,
Yep.
I love that feeling, okay? Because I love to play basketball, and you know, I like to move fast. I like to jump. I like to do boom, boom. You know, different moves, right? I don't want to feel like I'm 64, okay? I want to feel like I'm 24. And I told you earlier, I spend a lot of time keeping my body healthy. And I just want to transform that information and with the equipment that you need to stay healthy, to have a good life. What having a good life means to me is just to be comfortable and feel good and to be active. That's all I care about. And
Amen.
I care about helping people, making them happy, because that's what gives me satisfaction in life.
I love it. We have another satisfied customer as well, another tape here. I think we're going to roll it. Go ahead with that. God, you are funny.
When my dad first opened the MotionCiser, I knew that he was definitely skeptical. But as soon as he started using it, he was really happy and he had that spark back.
With the MotionCiser, it's like 1,000 little fingers on your feet. You get this movement going, and it's just great. I use it all the time now. I mean, as soon as I get up, when I'm reading the newspaper, I have my feet on it, and I'm using the computer, or if I'm watching TV. You know, it's so quiet, you don't hear it, so it doesn't interfere with anything I'm doing, and it feels great. It makes whatever I'm doing much more enjoyable.
1,000 little fingers. I love that. That was a great way of describing this. I believe that when Adam presented this, and it really did great, the MotionCiser was selling for $245, and you loved it. You took it home. You were impressed with the quality for that price. Today, bringing the MotionCiser to you for $219.95. I mean, go ahead and take this home on Flex for $73 and change. Try it once. You're going to say, that was a steal. Because this is how much I would pay for a great massage, maybe a facial, and I'm going to be able to use the MotionCiser again and again and again. And I want to remind you, I looked this up. I wanted to read other reviews elsewhere on other sites. $399 right now is the average cost of the MotionCiser. I don't know how the planners got it for this price for you today, but please take advantage of that. What a value. Dr. Ho, can I use it on my legs too while you're over there?
You were saying, you know,
Here I go, I'm doing
you
it.
lay down with your seat raised, okay, and that's a very good idea because it helps the circulation, okay? And actually, I want to say something. You know, the testimony you saw earlier with the man and the lady told me that that was the best gift she have ever given to her dad. Because her dad just uses it every day, and he loves it, and it's helping him feel better, and he's more comfortable, and he's living the good life. Look, you know, life is busy. Like Donna here, you know, she's my friend. I know her. She works really hard. She works in the studio. She works at home office. She works at outer office. She don't have time to look after herself. But with the MotionCiser at her home, she can use it to relax herself, to refresh her legs and feet so she can feel good before she go to bed. She can be reading her book, watching TV, or just taking a nap. This is something that's easy. It's passive motion. That means it's low impact. There's no straining on your muscle. There's no strain in your joints, and you will not be sore the next day. And by the way, for those who are starting a new exercise, you will be sore, you know, with the different machine, you know, that are great for you. Use a MotionCiser after your exercise because to help you recover, so your legs will be fresh, so you can do it again and keep up. And the heat, oh boy, I'm telling you, For those of you who suffer with cold feet like I do, you're gonna absolutely love the heat therapy. It's gonna warm the bottom of your feet, and it's gonna warm your toes, and you're gonna have very happy feet. It just feels so good.
I was just using this on my calves.
Oh, yes.
And I know we have to wrap up, and I'm walking over there. So in order to put on my shoes, I had to stop. Okay, this is where my husband will absolutely lose his mind. His calves are always so sore. The heat, the vibration, the massage, and the value. Thank you, Dr. Ho.
Thank you, Natasha.
I feel like now I'm about to start my day because this was just a, wow, do this for yourself at home. It's the new year, you deserve it. And we are happy to bring it to you at such a value. I want you to know